Hey y'all, welcome back to Farmhouse Cooking in the South. Thank you so much for joining me here in my kitchen. I hope you all are having a great day. It is a beautiful, glorious day here in Alabama. It is hot. It is very hot. Our temperatures have been in the high 90s, heat index anywhere from 100 to 109 the past few days. So our summer came in with a bang, that is for sure. So I have got two great summer salads for you today. And I love doing these type salads in the summer when it's hot. Excuse me, someone's phone is ringing. Just a moment. Sorry about that, y'all. My husband's phone was ringing. I didn't even think to turn his or mine down before I started videoing, but that's okay. It's live. So in the summertime, I love making these types of salads. They're quick. They're easy, they're fresh, they're refreshing because you're using a lot of summer veggies and all that good stuff. And either one of these recipes would go good with salmon, chicken, pork, steak as a side. It's a quick side to whip up and just keep in the refrigerator. So delicious. The first one I'm starting with, I just call it a summer pasta salad. Now, once I start making this, you guys are going to be like, oh, I've made that before, because it's a very popular dish. You can customize it however you want to customize it to fit your family. My precious nephew is coming into town this weekend. He adores this pasta salad. So, in the summer, I try to make it for him as often as I can when he gets to come home. And so, I'm going to get started. What I've already done in my Lodge cast iron pot you see on the stove over here. I hope you can see it. I meant to get it for you actually. It's a new pot I got from Lodge this past week, and I absolutely adore it. It's a new piece. I love cooking with cast iron. But anyway, I brought my water to a boil, salted it, added some olive oil, not much, and then cooked the pasta according to package directions. Now, this pasta I'm using today is angel hair. Look at that gloriousness. I love angel hair pasta. Now, I have made this salad before, which you usually do. This is only maybe the third time I've done it with angel hair. With the rotini pasta or the garden vegetable rotini. You can make this with elbow. You can make this with little ears. Whatever pasta you enjoy the most, you can do that. Today, it's this glorious angel hair. Alright, so I've already got that cooked. It's just good and fluffy, ready for all the goodness to go in it. So what I'm going to start with, I have a half of a red onion diced. So we're going to add that in there. I have a whole, this bell pepper, I got it from the farmer's market. Part of it was red, part of it was green. You can use red and green, you can use one or the other. I've also used yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers. Very delicious in this pasta. I just didn't get any, but this is a red and green bell pepper. Yeah, the different tricolor peppers, bell peppers, so good in this pasta. So this is a half of an English cucumber. And my husband's not crazy about cucumbers, so I just cut them into little rounds so he can easily dig it out if he doesn't want to eat it. There's some people that love the cucumbers and some that don't, so I try to make them a little bigger for the ones that don't. So I've got that added in. I'm also... This is just a small, I guess, pint of cherry tomatoes. These are so sweet. They're so good. And I just cut them in half long ways. Okay. I'm going to add those in there. I'm going to kind of go ahead and give that, oops, I have a runaway onion. And these onions, I did red onion, but I've used Vidalia before, which is absolutely delicious. I just like the red because of the color, and it's just a little bit sweeter. Go ahead and just give that a little toss. Alright, and I'm also going to add the little can of black olives sliced. The black olives really is good in this. You can add green olives if you'd like, or both. That's totally up to you. Okay, and to this, I'm going to start out with a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. It's just the original Mrs. Dash. It adds some flavor to it. And make sure you salt your pasta water for your pasta, because you're not going to add any salt to this, so you want to make sure that your pasta is good and flavored. So we're going to start out with a tablespoon. Just a heaping tablespoon. I love Mrs. Dash. I use Mrs. Dash in a lot of my recipes. Especially my summer recipes for some reason. I'm going to add maybe a half a tablespoon more. And I'll add some more at the end if I need to. And to this glorious mixture, look what it looks like already. Oh, looks so good. I'm going to add a whole bottle. This is Zesty Italian. This is just a Great Value brand from Walmart. You can add any brand you would like, but we like the Zesty Italian. Whole bottle goes in. So I'm going to give this a good toss. It's so colorful, bright and vibrant with all the colors. And it's really pretty too, especially for presentation purposes if you're taking it to a picnic, a potluck, or something like that. To add the tricolored bell peppers. It's absolutely beautiful. And I let my pasta cool somewhat. It was still a little warm, but that's okay. And the longer this sits, in fact, I'll taste this, but the longer this sits, the better it's going to be. Trust me. This will be even better tomorrow. By the time Cameron gets home, it's going to be perfect. And you can add more of the Italian dressing if you want. It's up to you. You think it may not be enough with all this pasta, but it will once it sets and kind of everything marries together. Alright, and so another thing I'm going to add to this, I'm adding a 16 ounce, I just chopped it up, chunked it up. This is pepper jack cheese. You can also add mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, Colby, cheddar. It's up to you. Whatever cheese you want. We just love this in it because it just kind of melds out a little bit and just adds a hint of, you know, hotness or whatever. Not much. Not much. Just get your favorite pepper jack cheese that you love. And then all the flavors just kind of soak into this. It just makes it absolutely delicious. Just pull them apart, which they'll break apart a little bit when you stir it up. I hope y'all are doing good and enjoying your summer so far. It's came quick. It has came quick, hasn't it? Ugh. Let me know what your temperatures are. I think a lot of people, even up north, I have a friend that lives in Pennsylvania, and they have actually a couple of days been hotter than us here in Alabama. Yeah, so heat's everywhere, I think, right now. Tell me where you're from and what your temperatures are like. Oh, this smells so good. I know it's going to taste divine. Get some of this stuff right up here. Y'all, this angel hair pasta, you can roll that around on a fork. Oh, and just eat it, eat it. Well, my veggies don't want to stay in my bowl today for some reason. And you can do a whole English cucumber or even a regular cucumber. And this, I just adore the English cucumbers. You can leave the skin on. Sometimes I'll slice a little bit of the skin off around it, just kind of make it look real pretty. Alright, guess what time it is? It's time to taste test. I wish I could smell this. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So I've got my bowl ready. So I'm going to get a little bit of the pasta, cucumber, onions, black olives. Look at that. Oh. Tomato. And I need a piece of that pepper jack. And I don't know, I think I said it, but this can be actually room temperature. It's perfect at room temperature. Perfect cold. So that's why it's so good in the summertime. If you're eating outside, if you're going out on a boat, if you're having a picnic, this is just the perfect. It has no mayonnaise or anything like that in it, so it's just refreshing. I love it. Let's get a little bit of pasta. I'm going to try to do this gracefully without slurping the pasta. We'll see how that goes. Get a little tomato. Y'all all know how I would eat this if I wasn't videoing. I'd probably just stick it all in my mouth, but I'm not going to right now. That is so good and so flavorful. And it's room temperature. By tomorrow, this is going to be even better. All those, the zesty Italian will soak into everything and just make it so much more flavorful. I hope you guys make this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I'm sure that you guys have your own recipes for this. It's not a private recipe or anything. It's a pretty popular recipe, especially in the summertime. But you can just kind of add your own spin to it. Things that you and your family likes, and add that to it or take away. It's totally up to yours. It's customizable. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside. I have a bowl here that I'll put it in. Put it in the refrigerator. I'll set this aside. The second salad that I'm going to make is a Greek summer salad. Now, I got this recipe from a friend of mine, Angel. She's made this, and apparently the family loves it. And this is actually the first time I've made it, but I have tried it. And it is so delicious. It's simple, it's veggies, and it is the perfect salad for a side in the summertime, just like this pasta salad is. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my ingredients over. I already have everything chopped up. Oops. So I have my bowl here. I'm going to put everything in. So I'm going to start out. I have a can of drained, rinsed chickpeas. Make sure you rinse them real good. I also have, let's start with cucumbers. I have a whole English cucumber cut up, and I just cut it in moons. Just cut it in moons that way, just so you don't have the whole cucumber bite in your mouth. Well, I thought I cut it in moons. Some of them didn't cut through, but that's okay. These cucumbers smell good. I love fresh garden vegetables. These didn't come from my garden. They came from a farmer's market. But next year, fingers crossed, hopefully, we all get to do our own garden. Because when we lived in Georgia, if you've been watching my channel, you know we just recently moved back from Georgia to Alabama, and had a house built. And we still had a few small things that we wanted to accomplish. We were building the railings on the porches, the steps on the front and back, and just things like that that we knew we could do once we moved in. And so we really haven't had time to tend a garden. So we don't have a garden this year, but we're hoping next year, cross fingers, we'll have a garden and have our own fresh vegetables. I can't wait. We always said when we lived in Georgia, and absolutely loved it. Because we love to can and freeze veggies and make sauces and barbecue sauces and just all kinds of stuff. So this was a pint of just the cherry tomatoes, the same I used in this pasta salad. And I just cut them long ways. And this is a half of a red onion. So I just cut it into thin strips. You don't want to overpower the salad with it, but a half of a red onion will be just fine in the salad. See how quick this is? The most time consuming is just cutting your veggies, which doesn't take that much time. The same with this. Cooking your pasta, cutting your veggies up, adding everything together. So to my chickpeas, my cucumbers, my tomatoes, and my red onion, look how fresh and beautiful that is. I am going to add Greek dressing. Okay. Now, I couldn't find the Walmart brand or the Kraft in this, but this is the Ken's. You've all heard of Ken's. This is the Ken's Greek dressing. Shake it up real good. Make sure you get all that stuff combined together. And I'm not going to use all this at first. I'm just going to use probably 3/4 of it after I squirt it all over my counter. I am a messy cook, y'all. I'm messy in my kitchen. So I've used about 3/4 of it. So let's just toss that together and see what that does. This smells so good, and it's so healthy. It's like so healthy for you. And this is even better the next day. Oh, it's so, all those juices, and it absorbs into the chickpeas and the cucumbers. This is similar to a salad I love to make in the summer, especially when you have fresh tomatoes and onions. It's tomatoes, onions, and cucumber. And I just dress mine with salt and pepper. Some people add a vinegar to theirs, sugar. I just simply dress mine with salt and pepper. It's just the perfect side to any dish. This is so beautiful. How beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. All right, so let me get my bowl. But that's it. That's all there is to it. Now we're going to taste test it. And I'll tell you, and I didn't get any just because the ones eating this are not really crazy about feta cheese, but this would be good. I like it on here, but this is perfect if you want to get feta cheese and sprinkle on top while it's in your bowl, or just, you know, put it out and let individuals, you know, put on whatever it is that they want, you know. Get a little chickpeas, tomato, onion, And the dressing kind of settles to the bottom, but once this sets in the refrigerator or even on the counter, it's going to absorb. So that's why I didn't use all of this. And then if anybody wants any extra, they can always use it and pour it on the side. Or pour it in on theirs. So let's try this. I use a spoon with this dish because of the chickpeas. Because if you try to use a fork, you can't hardly get the chickpeas on there. They just want to roll off. So I got a hold of a cucumber. I didn't get cut all the way in half. Excuse the noise. Let's try this. Delicious. So good. And I just noticed in this dressing, I made this with this particular brand, Ken's, but this dressing is made with feta cheese and black olives. So you can add black olives to this if you want to, which I've got some. I may do that. Anyway, it's good like this. The dressing's good. It's so fresh. Cucumbers and onions, and it'll be even better tomorrow, like I said. Chickpeas are delicious, so good. All right, those are the summer salads I have today. My summer pasta salad, my Greek salad, fresh ingredients, very healthy for you, perfect for the summertime, y'all. And I want to appreciate each one of you that have subscribed to my channel and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It doesn't cost anything just to hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up and let me know that you like this content. And if you will, let me know what summer salad you have that you do in the summer that's good, that's cool, that's not real hot and heavy, that you serve to your family. I would love to know. I may even try those. But again, thank you so much for watching Farmhouse Cooking in the South. I appreciate all of you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.